What do I need, a revocable trust or an irrevocable trust? That question was asked to me today by telephone from a past webinar participant. We use, this was a woman, single, with children, estranged from a husband. That's enough flavor for the conversation. And I'd like a trust, but which one is good for me? So I said, it's a loaded question. You listen to me speak for an hour, and you're still not certain based on what I had explained. Why don't you come into the office? So she did. She came into the office today. I was seeing people and fit her right in, had a slot available. And then in order to know which course of action you should take, we need to know some facts. You're estranged from a spouse. You have some property that was purchased prior to this marriage, so on and so forth, right? You have several children, you have several grandchildren, you'd like to provide for them in this way, your age, you're a person above 70 years of age, an entire set of conditions and circumstances and parameters. Otherwise, it's like going into a car dealer and saying, I guess I'll form the question, should I buy a 4-door sedan or should I buy a minivan or an SUV? I don't know. How large is your family? What type of events do you attend? Do you go camping? Do you go shopping? Do you have multiple people to take with you? Do you need 3 rows of seating? Do you need, a car that's economical or that has good gas mileage? All of those things. So it's hard to know because if you go into that car dealer, they might try to sell you the large SUV that's very expensive because that person makes, the most commission on that. Maybe you will need a compact car. You need an A to B car from your home to your office, from your office to your home, and you have a weekend vehicle, or you travel to all of your hobbies by mass transit. If you live in Queens or Brooklyn and you'd like to take the subway or the Long Island Railroad to Manhattan, and that's where you socialize. You don't drive in, so your car isn't really other than to and from work, which isn't far. You need to know your circumstances. And then we can tease it out. I can give you my opinion and say, well, based on 4 children, 6 grandchildren, 2 properties, a certain level of income, a brokerage account, a bank account, these certain categories of assets, and your age, and your need and desire to protect your assets, or avoid probate, or do both, well, then I can recommend what I believe you should do. Then the choice is still up to you. FrankBrunoLaw.com.